G'day Marvel Future Fight Gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a bit of a look at She-Hulk with her new uniform. Very bulky looking She-Hulk, pretty ripped up, and you would not want to be getting in her way for anything, that's for sure. Okay, so we'll have a look at the build before we take her into a little bit of it. Well, before we check out her skill preview and her skill descriptions. And then we'll take her in against Proxima Midnight, say level 50, see how we go. At the end of this vid, I might also revisit Hulk, the Immortal Hulk, in PvP. Anyhow, let's go through the build. So let's have a look at the stats. Got Ignore Defense and Skill Cooldown maxed, a little bit low on dodge, a little bit low on the crits, or crit rates nearly maxed. Let's have a look at her skill descriptions with this new uniform. So her passive, super armor, all defenses, increased skill damage, and decreased damage received. First skill is a physical attack, so a straight physical attack skill. Second skill, physical attack as well. Third skill has a decrease down up to 50%, which is nice, and also has immune to all damage and physical damage as well. Fourth skill has defense down as well, has a stun to the enemy, so it's up to 50% as well, this defense down. All the Hulks in this update seem to have the same HP recovery, so applies itself 15% HP recovery on one of their skills at least, and then we go straight physical damage as well. And on the fifth skill, she's got a burn damage now, she's got a stun, and she has a massive buff to herself, 45% increase to all attacks for 8 seconds. Okay, and the skill has a cooldown of 15 seconds, so 7.5 seconds. So in theory, this skill is giving a 45% increase of all attacks at all times. Her passive, increased chain hit damage by 5% when attacked. Kind of a weird passive. Leadership, with the new uniform compared to the Fantastic Four uniform, it's increased by 5%. Her damage dealt to male type characters. So it went from 60 to 65. So let's have a quick look at the actual skills in skill preview. Okay, get these guys on. Get them to hit us. All right, let's have a look at the first skill to start off with. Geez, she's certainly nimble. Second skill. Man, that's nice. They're nice fast attacks she's got. Kind of like just pole drives them. Nice. Third skill. Bit of a classic. Fourth skill. Oh wow, that's new. So it's like a tornado scissor kick. And mate, with the size of those legs that she's sort of got on her, you wouldn't want to be in the way of that. Fifth skill. That's pretty cool. Whoa! Man, that looks unreal. That is a cool looking skill. So it goes from a bit of a sonic boom, a fuel tanker truck comes down and she punches through it, setting everyone on fire. And then because that's not enough, then she's going to give them a bit of gamma radiation, wherever that's coming from, her mouth maybe. Interesting. So that's what her skills look like. We'll go through the rest of the build. Well, actually, we'll have a quick look at the uniform. Oh, no, let's go through the rest of the build. Power of Angry Hulk, that's what they rolled on her. Got a CTP of Rage, not a real great one. I mean, it's rolled to the max stat, but the actual stats aren't very good on it. And a uniform list. So we'll run through the uniform options very quickly. I've done this in another video, but let's go through it again. So Ronin, Sabretooth, Human Torch, Captain Marvel, nice uniform option there. And Vision Uncanny Avengers. And the uniform effect is pretty OP. So if we compare this to her Fantastic Four uniform, so this uniform has 30% increase of all attacks, which is nice. Guard break immunity, which is really nice as well, and enhances effective skill lawyer up, which is her leadership. The Fantastic Four uniform effect, oh no, that's the A-Force one. This one is 10% increase of all defenses. So, and on her fourth skill on this uniform, Yeah, and her fifth skill, she doesn't have that massive attack buff. So this uniform is going to be a major improvement compared to our uniform, just through the stat bumps that she's going to get. So let's see how that translates into gameplay. Going to take her into Proxima Midnight, level 50, and give her a try. Alright, let's see how we go against level 65. It's going to be a lot harder. Ramps up pretty quickly after level 50, particularly for units in the test server, where we don't have that alliance battle, that alliance bonus stats. Oh. Frame over that shit. Oh, nice. 1 to 4. That was nice. So we got no strikers of consequence here at all. They're just, you know, effectively giving like a little bit of a damage boost, but certainly no defense down or anything. So we're relying on her her skills. Not going too bad. Certainly a lot slower than level 50. But we're getting there. Oh. Third skill doesn't really do much damage at all. The fourth skill does a bit. And the fifth skill, as we can see there, does quite nice damage. Alright, we might just swap here so we don't cark it. Abomination can cark it instead. Might give her a bit of a touch up with him while we're waiting. Cool. Purpled. Oh! Oh, accidentally switched, sorry. That was me. And I accidentally bumped that with my finger. Oh! Man, I hate that shit. Well, we're going to be relying on the heal here. We're in a bit of strife. But we've got through it. I don't think she's going to make this in time, if she stays alive. I think we get the 5 first and then the 4, both within the proc. Yeah, there we go. Well, we couldn't survive. I don't think she was going to finish it anyway. But still, it's a massively improved She-Hulk over what we've had before. So she is, you know, she's a character in her own right now with significant DPS, and you know, can hold her own, I guess, in modes like Shadowlands. I guess, like in World Boss Ultimate, if you wanted to build her for that as well. But certainly more than a support unit. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.